Today's news lineup is full of twists you won't believe. A YouTube megastar comes to the rescue of a wrestler in crisis, a rapper's bizarre run-in with police spirals into felony charges, and a pop icon drops a bombshell about her ex that shocks the courtroom. And just when you think you've heard it all, an NFL engagement shakes up the internet, a secret proposal location has fans playing detective, and even the president himself does a total 180 on Taylor Swift. This isn't just entertainment news, it's a roller coaster ride through the wildest stories making headlines today. Let's dive in.
Let's start with one of the biggest names on YouTube, Mr. Beast. You know him as the guy giving away cars, houses, and even islands, but this time his generosity wasn't about a flashy stunt. It was about saving someone's life. Over the weekend, wrestler Psycho Stu, real name Stuart Smith, was brutally attacked in the ring, and not just by anyone. The man accused of the beat count is Roger Jackson, the son of MMA legend Quinton Rampage Jackson. The attack was so vicious that Stu suffered severe head injuries, leaving fans and family shaken. Almost immediately, a GoFundMe was launched to cover his mounting medical expenses. Donations started pouring in, but then one name stood out, Mr. Beast. On Tuesday, Jimmy Donaldson himself dropped a massive $10,000 donation, making it the single biggest contribution to the fundraiser. And he wasn't alone. Wrestling stars Chris Jericho and Swerve Strickland also pitched in, proving the wrestling community rallies hard when one of their own is in trouble. The best part? Stu's brother Andrew posted an update saying that despite the severe head injuries, Stu is now conscious, talking, and even remembers bits of what happened. It's not a full recovery, but it's a glimmer of hope after a terrifying weekend. Meanwhile, Rampage Jackson, Roger's father, spoke briefly at LAX, admitting he's been receiving death threats ever since news of the attack broke. His son, Raja, has yet to make a public statement about the incident. So what started as a brutal and disturbing story has turned into one of hope, thanks to Mr. Beast's generosity and the wrestling world coming together. But while one celebrity was lifting someone up, another was making headlines for a meltdown no one saw coming.
Now, let's shift gears because this next story is straight out of a movie. Picture this, Los Angeles Studio City, early Thursday morning. Police are called to Ventura Boulevard after reports of a man causing chaos in the street. When officers arrive, they can't believe their eyes. Standing there, completely unclothed, is none other than Lil Nas X. Yeah, you heard that right. The Grammy-winning rapper behind Old Town Road was caught in one of the strangest public incidents we've seen in a while. But things went from bizarre to downright dangerous in seconds. According to prosecutors, when officers tried to take him into custody, Lil Nas X allegedly charged at them, sparking a violent struggle. By the end of it, 3 cops were injured, one with an abrasion to the head, another with a hurt hand, and a third with a sprained back so bad he had to be hospitalized and placed on leave. That's not just a scuffle, that's serious. And the charges reflected. Prosecutors slapped him with 4 felony counts, including 3 felony counts of battery on police officers. Now here's the twist. Despite the chaos, Lil Nas X stood before the court and pleaded not guilty. And guess what? He's already back out. The rapper posted $75,000 bail and walked free, leaving the public stunned and waiting for what comes next. No taser was deployed during the arrest. Law enforcement clarified that the use of force mentioned in police scanner audio referred only to a firm grip. Still, the image of Lil Nas X, naked and charging at officers, has already gone viral, becoming one of the most talked-about celebrity arrests in years. It's the kind of headline that makes you wonder, what really led to that bizarre night? Rumors are swirling online, with some fans speculating about stress, breakdowns, or even substances. But so far, nothing has been confirmed. What we do know is that this legal battle is only just beginning. And while Lil Nas X faces the fight of his career in the courtroom, another pop superstar is fighting a battle of her own, this time in real estate court.
From wild arrests in Hollywood, let's jump straight into the courtroom, where pop icon Katy Perry just gave a testimony that has everyone talking. At the center of it all is a jaw-dropping $15 million Montecito mansion. Katy Perry is locked in a bitter legal battle over the estate, and this week she appeared via video to set the record straight. Here's the twist. The property wasn't technically purchased by Katy herself. It was bought through an LLC tied to her ex, actor Orlando Bloom. Attorneys for the opposing side jumped on that revelation, arguing that means Katy has no financial stake in the property at all. But Katy was not having it. She fired back, saying that even though she and Orlando have officially broken up, he'll always be family for life. That's a strong statement, especially considering their split became public just months ago. And she's not wrong. They share a 4-year-old daughter, Daisy, and both have been open about making co-parenting their top priority.
Katy's testimony made it clear Bloom may have fronted the funds through his LLC, but she still stands to benefit from the property and refuses to be cut out of the fight. It's rare to see exes this united in spirit during such a high-stakes battle. Normally, mansion drama gets ugly fast, but Katy is doubling down on the idea that family ties don't just disappear when romance ends. Of course, fans are buzzing about whether family for life hinted more. Could this mean Katy and Orlando are still financially tied together, or is it simply her way of showing solidarity for their daughter? For now, it's a mystery. One thing is for sure, the courtroom wasn't ready for this level of pop star honesty. And speaking of relationships making headlines, let's head back to the NFL, where a newly engaged superstar couldn't keep his personal life from following him onto the field.
Now from courtrooms and chaos to the football field, where love and sports collided in the biggest way possible. Travis Kelce, Kansas City Chiefs superstar tight end, just dropped one of the biggest announcements of the year. He's officially engaged to Taylor Swift. The news broke the internet, and fans everywhere celebrated the crossover of pop royalty and NFL dominance. But here's the kicker. Barely hours after the engagement news spread like wildfire, Kelce was spotted back at practice, helmet on, cleats tied, like it was just another day at the office. Cameras followed his every move. He shared laughs with quarterback Patrick Mahomes, looking loose, happy, and with a little extra pep in his step. The engagement glow? It sure seemed like it. What makes it even juicier is how some of his teammates reacted. Defensive end Mike Dana admitted he found out about the engagement literally seconds before stepping up to talk to reporters. Imagine that, learning your teammate just got engaged to Taylor Swift and then being thrown in front of a dozen microphones. No pressure, right? Meanwhile, the Chiefs' official X account wasted no time, posting congratulations and officially welcoming Taylor as the newest permanent member of Chiefs Kingdom. Swifties and football fans united in the comments, turning what would have been a regular practice update into a trending moment. The whole scene painted a picture. Travis isn't just balancing his NFL career and his personal life, he's making both look effortless. But fans weren't satisfied with just the announcement. They wanted the inside scoop, the million-dollar question. Where did Travis Kelce actually pop the question?
The engagement announcement shook the internet, but fans wanted more than the yes moment. They wanted the where. And the clues? They're pointing straight to Travis Kelce's own backyard in Kansas City. Here's why. The couple released a set of dreamy engagement photos surrounded by lush trees, stone paths, and garden arrangements. Fans quickly compared the background with past glimpses of Travis's estate, and the similarities are hard to ignore. The rocks, the garden layout, even the tree lines, they all line up with his property. But the detective work didn't stop there. Metadata from the photos suggests they were taken at a private residence, not a public spot or destination resort. Combine that with Kelce's demanding training schedule, it all makes sense. He didn't have time to jet off for an elaborate destination proposal, so he brought the magic home. And honestly, it fits the couple perfectly. Despite the glitz and glamour of their public lives, both Travis and Taylor have always been about grounding their relationship in private, authentic moments. A backyard proposal away from paparazzi and noise might be the most them thing ever. Of course, fans are already buzzing about the location being meaningful. Was it the same garden where they had one of their first private moments? Is it a place Taylor's already written songs about? The speculation isn't slowing down anytime soon. But as the internet debates the proposal setting, one voice you least expect decided to weigh in. A man who, until recently, wasn't exactly Taylor Swift's biggest fan.
This one might surprise you. For years, Donald Trump has been one of Taylor Swift's harshest critics. He's taken jabs at her music, her looks, even her politics, going as far as saying he hated her after she publicly endorsed Kamala Harris. But now, total turnaround. When reporters asked the president about Taylor's engagement to Travis Kelce, Trump shocked everyone by calling Taylor a terrific person. Not only that, he wished the couple a lot of love and even praised Kelce as a great player and a great guy.
No, I think he's a great player. I think he's a great guy, and I think that she's a terrific person. So I wish them a lot of luck.
I'm serious now.
The praise is a massive shift from just months ago when he dismissed her as not hot and said he couldn't stand her. So, what changed? Some say Travis Kelce might be the reason for Trump's sudden soft spot. With Kelce's popularity as an NFL star and his new tie to Taylor, Trump may have realized this is one power couple even he doesn't want to mess with. It's the kind of political plot twist nobody saw coming.
So there you have it, today's whirlwind of stories. A YouTube megastar comes to the rescue with a $10K donation. A rapper's bizarre night ends in court with felony charges. A pop icon reminds us that family ties run deeper than romance. An NFL champion makes headlines both on and off the field.
A proposal mystery sparks fan theories worldwide, and even the president changes his tune when love takes center stage. From shocking scandals to heartwarming moments, today's news proves one thing. In the world of entertainment, anything can happen. And trust me, tomorrow, it'll be just as wild.